So after a year after Leslie Headland's piece of crap TV show, The Acolyte, a Disney Star Wars abomination that was designed to do one thing and one thing only, and that was make it the gayest Star Wars ever, and of course, piss on the grave of George Lucas's OG Star Wars films.
I want to ask you both, because this is, I would say, arguably the gayest Star Wars, I think, by a considerable margin. And are you excited about that? Are you bracing yourself?
Star Wars. Not the
After that show got canceled, because no one wanted to see more of that frickin' garbage, Leslie is now changing her tune from anyone who doesn't like the show is a racist, bigot, and homophobe, to saying that fans who criticize her work might actually have a valid opinion.
Yes.
This is from Total Film. A year after being cancelled, the Acolyte creator speaks out over completely valid criticisms. The first one through the wall is the bloodiest. Let's hope it's the last one through the wall of the deconstruction of the already battered and abused Star Wars universe. The Acolyte creator, Leslie Headland, has spoken out about the criticism of her cancelled Star Wars show. In an interview with The Wrap, Headland admitted that any gripes creatively with the show are completely valid.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Now, this, of course, is not at all what she was saying during the run of her show and up and towards the ending of it. For example, here's Leslie Headland. This is back in last year in May of 2024 saying, "I know how frustrating some Star Wars storytelling has been in the past, making fun of the Lucas era. I stand by my empathy for fans, but I want to be clear, anyone who engages in bigotry, racism, or hate speech, I don't consider a fan." Now, Headland writes Total Film, perhaps best known for her work on Netflix time loop drama Russian Doll, pointed to the Acolyte taking place from established Star Wars lore on a new part of the timeline as a reason why the High Republic set mystery was a major risk. And by the way, the High Republic is nothing more than Disney trash designed to bring in a new era of storytelling where they can just throw away the old and bring in their new Disney garbage. It's not Star Wars, it's Disney Wars. And it's all a pile of trash. Now, Headland defended herself in saying, "It's the old adage of the first one through the wall is the bloodiest. It was just very much, let's shoot for the sky. Let's make it the gayest Star Wars ever. So I have no regrets, and I'm absolutely obsessed with Star Wars. I still am, and I love my show, and I know that it was wonderful." Now, of course, she's a giant piece of crap, and she doesn't love Star Wars, or she wouldn't have made this abomination, which essentially took a giant crap on the franchise. It was designed to piss off the fans. It was designed to alienate people who loved the original trilogy. Part of the move by Disney to move into the new era of the Disney Wars. And the idea that she says it was wonderful shows you how far removed from reality this crazy bitch actually is. Now, Headland was at pains to note that while some of the vocal minority she had respect for, there were content creators she regarded as snake oil salesmen and opportunists. Now, despite launching to positive reviews, which of course were heavily edited, getting a healthy 79% score on Rotten Tomatoes, The Acolyte was abruptly canceled because nobody wanted to watch it. After just one season, a month after launch, in August of 2024, reports at the time suggested The Acolyte was canned due to low viewership, with figures putting the Disney Plus shows cost at around $230 million. So it was a financial failure, and it was a giant clusterfuck. That's what she brought to Disney. But oh no! It's okay to criticize her now that the show is long dead and buried. These Leslie Headland and her ilk at Disney have done everything they can to destroy the legacy of Star Wars. And don't get me wrong, she wasn't the first, she was just the worst example, but they've been taking a giant crap on the Star Wars essentially since the new trilogy. I don't know about you, but I checked out after movie 2, the Rian Johnson garbage. And I didn't go into that one with any kind of hopeful expectation. I hated the first film that Disney put out. It didn't feel like Star Wars to me. I was already not a fan, but I wanted to see Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker one more time. So I thought to myself, well, I'm going to expect it to be bad, but I'm going to go in there just at least to see Mark Hamill one more time. Little did I know that they were going to take a piss on my face and tell me that it was raining. And after that, I said, no bueno. I'm out. No more Disney Star Wars for me. And thank God that I did, because it's been one giant cluster ever since. So goodbye to Headland. Let us hope that her days of destroying Disney Star Wars